Hi, Max. How are you? Yeah? You want to go in the house? We're not going that way. A little dreary out today. What is today? Today is Thursday, the 1st of May. Over the last 4 or 5 days, we've gotten, probably close to an inch and a half, inch and a quarter of rain. So field work has stopped. We're a lot luckier than a lot of people. South of us, Columbus area, they got hammered. Bowling Green, which is 17 miles west of here, they got 2.5. Some people are reporting 3 inches. So, I don't know. Just misting all day today. And, but anyway, for today is batteries in Bertha. I know I said something about getting weak. Got a jump starter first thing in the day, first part of the day. Well, I got to work over tomorrow morning, so I won't get out of work till 11 o'clock. So everything will be open. So I'm going to stop and get a set of batteries. I already got the shield off, put it up in there. So got a pocket full of wrenches, and we'll see what happens. Oh yeah. That's a little better. I guess I can't complain. She's a 2013, and I bought it in 16. It was actually a lease tractor, and then I bought it, and I think the batteries are original. I'm almost certain of that, so that makes them 7 years old. So I guess I can't complain. Doesn't do any good anyway, right? I want to take that off. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that completely off. That way I can swing. Yeah, I guess I should have brought a ratchet and a socket. Actually, there's a socket set in the barn. But yeah, so I'll put them in the trunk of the bug and stop in the morning. I got to get plates. The dump trailer here, the plates are expired on that, and the gooseneck plates are expired on that. The commercial plates, they expire in April. No, they expired in March. Yeah, 3rd month. And it's May now, so I suppose I probably ought to get something going on. That one I don't need to take all the way off. This one I do. I wonder where my puller is. There's a battery cable terminal puller around here somewhere. A little 2-jaw, but actually it won't work on that one because of the brain box. I think that's the brain box for the blue lid. That's what all this stuff is all the exhaust after treatments. Yeah, one of them where it turns just easy with the wrench, but just hard enough you can't spin her off with your fingers. So you turn it a half turn, then it gets tight. I'm gonna have to get the garden hose strung out here, air compressor or something, and clean this whole compartment out. I gotta take the other side apart too, around that exhaust system. Get all that stuff cleaned out of there. It builds up in there bad. From what I've seen, I've never had it apart, but I've seen some other people that have taken them apart, and they're pretty full of crap. So we'll put that over there. And being this an old junk battery, I'm not worried about it. I do need a screwdriver or something. Pry these open. Alright, back in the flash. Okay, that screwdriver. Not a big one. Don't need a very big one. Skidder broke loose. Kind of scary when I'm let go like that. It's like, oop, did that break? It just breaks that seal. There we go. Have to get the terminal cleaner out. Clean them up. Sorry for the shaky video. I'm a rookie at this yet. Right, let's put you down there. Let's put you over there. Alright, so now I need a zip tie to hold that up out of the way, because those are going to have to come off before I can slide them out, because they got to come up and over this lip, and these ones don't have handles on them. Yeah, okay. How long is that? And that cable is not very long. Well, she shouldn't ground out because we got the grounds off, but let's see what's going on back here. How will that come up off of there? That nut is kaput. Kaput. How about this one? Well, that one's breaking loose. Well, it's just warm enough, and I got a t-shirt on and a hooded sweatshirt, and it's just a little warm with that on. Alright, well, I'm going to have to put this camera down. Back in a little bit. Well, alright. A couple trips back to the garage. That, let me see. That one back in here, I did get the other battery out. I took this front shield off, which is right there. And that eliminated the lip right there, so I could slide the other battery right straight out. It come off alright. Still going to replace that one. It looks a little rusty. But then I got back here on this one, and there's the nut for that one. And she was a little rusty, and the 12-point end wrench wouldn't bite on it. So I walked up and got a 1/2 inch 6-point, but it's short. So I grabbed two, but I grabbed a 12 millimeter 6-point long and 11, but I ended up tapping the 12. The 1/2 inch short one wouldn't go on over what was sticking out. It wouldn't bite because of the bolt sticking out. So I took that 12 millimeter and I tapped it on there, and it was tight, and it spun probably one full revolution. And I said, what's the chances of this breaking for me? Because I'm going to replace it anyway. And lo and behold, I kept cranking and she broke off. So then I was able to tap that one out with a screwdriver. And actually, there's my hammer. Shame on me. So, all right. So I'll get a new, I think they sell them bolts right at Crown Battery there in Fremont, where I'm going to stop and get batteries. I replace everything with Crown. I'm local, you know. Employ a lot of people. I know some people that work there. So let's set you somewhere where you can see. How about set in there. No, that's not gonna work. Well, it's not the best, but it'll work. So yeah, which taking that panel out made it nice. Slide it straight out. And get in here. Oh, there ain't much crap on that side. So I get all this cleaned out. Looks like there's, all right, come here. So this is poly. This is the def tank, but it's got nutserts in it here. So I think I'm going to take this bolt here and these two out and take this tray off of here, because there's a whole bunch of crud down in here and back in here. So while I see there was a wire loom holder on that one. But yeah, get all this crud out of there. That's the only thing I feel for fasteners. I got a 9/16, but I'm thinking it's 5/8. So, all right, another trip to the, actually, I got a socket set in the barn. Let's go for a walk. All right, well, I don't know about you guys. Here in Ohio, they're trying to open things back up. Limited. Some of the bars are open. Some of the restaurants are open, but it's real limited. That's how many people can go in. I don't know, I haven't been anywhere but work. And actually, I'm kind of liking it. So, staying at home, getting a lot of stuff done. But, yeah, so I hope everybody else is doing all right. I don't know what other states are opening or anything like that. I don't know if you can see that bird. Probably not. I think that's one of the eagles. One of the young ones. Back in this woods back here, there's an eagle's nest back in that corner. It's pretty cool. Been there for quite a few years, but there's getting to be more and more of them. I just heard the other day that there is like 77 nests in Sandusky County. You get up to Ottawa County, up by the lake, and there's either, what'd she say, 88 or 89 nests up there. So that's pretty cool to see them coming back. There ain't as many rabbits around as there used to be. Here, let me show you. Nice little cobalt set. Nice little set. It's all in a nice protective case. But you would think that the writing, you know, and the way the latch works, you'd open it that way. Well, after the first couple times you do it, you remember to flip it over, because if you don't, all of this stuff that's loose, the sockets on the top side here are fastened in, but all of these are loose. So we need a 5/8. Yep, that'll work. Boy, them almost feel like they're metric. They might be. Hard to say. All right, well, you guys probably don't want to watch me take that apart, so I'll be back when I get it off. All right, well, the little set has got metric in it too, which is good because the 5/8 worked on this one, and this one. But the one that was back in here with that little tab right there on it, I had to short stroke it and it wouldn't bite enough. So luckily I had a 15 millimeter. So let's see what's going on under here. Oh, that ain't too bad. I see how they got it designed. So we'll put that down there. At least there's a place here for the stuff to work its way out. I was kind of afraid that it was just a hole into there, because the hold down clamp hooks into that hole in that plate right there. So I was afraid it was just a dimple for access, but it's actually got room for it to work its way out once it gets all dry and dusty. All right. Well, that's good. Yeah. Don't tighten them too tight. Like I said, they're nutserts in this poly tank. So tight's tight. Well, I guess I'll put that back in. I just wanted to take her apart while I had the chance. Knock the dirt off of it. There we go. One long one. Would that be for that one? Probably. That's probably the one that holds the that wiring loom clip on there. Yeah, we'll get this put back together. Why are you being difficult? You go here. Shouldn't matter, but sometimes it does. Yeah, you just didn't want to go in that one. All right, how about you? It's a good thing I'm ambidextrous. Pretty big word for a dumb farm boy, huh? I guess you have to be if you're going to do a lot of filming. Problem is I'm watching what I'm doing instead of watching through the camera. Now I got that line pinched in there. What is that? Oh, that's just a drain line for the air conditioning. All right, cool. All right, might have to put the camera down for this one. All right, something's not lining up quite right. Let's see what's going on. I think I got to loosen this one up. Take this one off, slide her forward a little bit. Seemed like it didn't want to start right there. Tell you what, I'm going to take that hose off. That'll be one less thing I got to mess with. I'll put the hose back in there once I get it. But yeah, like I was saying, they're all slowly opening things up. I seen on the news that a couple of the area YMCAs up in Toledo are going to be opening up next week. So, I don't know what to think about that. Don't know what to think about it. I know people want to get out and do stuff, but I bet we see a pretty good spike in cases. I'm going to tighten this one up a little bit more. Pretty good spike in cases of this COVID if they open things back up. Just because, you know, I feel sorry for everybody that's out of work. Of course, when you get paid your unemployment, I don't know how long it's taking people to get their unemployment payment, but the government's kicking in that extra $600 a week, so that's pretty impressive. Extra $600 a week is what I heard. So, all right, well, I'm going to have to get the ratchet back on that one. So, I'm going to set you guys down for now. All right, well, we got her back together. This little ratchet here, it's a Stanley. I bought this ratchet, geez, 30, 30 years ago. Little kit. Had a ratchet and an extension. And actually, I think I was living in that apartment in Fremont after I went through the Big D. And I needed a ratchet for something. And I went, God, I don't even remember where I went, but I picked up this little ratchet. And it's been a good, I love it. I love this ratcheting head, swivel head. It's my go-to ratchet for 3/8 work. And there's been a pipe on it a time or two. Never got really stupid crazy with it, but there's been a pipe on it. And she's still hanging in there, so can't complain. Can't complain at all. So I hear some thunder off to the south. Oh yeah, that's west and south. So yeah, it's building again. So I guess I better get these batteries carried up to the garage and get my tools put away. I think I'm just going to slide all the tools in the cab of the tractor for now. Get her put back together tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, that'll probably be it for about now. What time is it? 10 till 8. So get a few more things cleaned up around here and get stuff put away, and by that time it'll be ready to go to work. So I guess we'll call this a day. Hope everybody's having a good one. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye.